This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you. Without Patreon support, Transmissions would not be the show it is today. You can sign up for Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support.
All right. Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store. This is the part of the show where we talk about everything that we got this week. This is a YouTube. Daryl's making me laugh. This is a YouTube.
You're not taking a drink. You always take a drink.
I always take. While I'm talking.
Drink.
My Transformers mug.
Cheers.
This
Clink.
is a YouTube feature that we have, and as you can see, Darryl and I are here. Charles and Yoshi are not. So,
Fuck off.
If this is a train wreck, you can blame Charles. But we don't have too much to show off this week. But I think we will start with you, Darryl. What do you got?
Oh, you're going to start with me, even though you say, oh, goodness. All right, well, I'm going to start over here. I'm just going to work my way around. All right. I wanted to start off with, since we didn't have a lot, I went searching for a couple things here. I picked up some really cool, backboards for my comic books this week. My store has had them in for a while, but I wanted to get them just because they looked really awesome. So this is them here. They're a little expensive, but they only come in packs of 5, so I figure I could afford to get a pack of 5. It's clear. It's a clear backboard. Yeah. It's 80 point, so I don't know whether you can tell there. Yeah, this thing, it's real thick. It's super thick. So it fits in a standard bag. So right in there. Very reflective. But when you put a book in it, it looks like it's just kind of floating there. This is the book that I put in it. It's a very good Catwoman book. Adam Hughes did the cover of this. It's titacular. I've got a couple others that I did here. This is a Batman shiny foil one. It looks really, really good with the ones that have no text on them. Yeah. So it just looks like a piece of art there. Well, that was Walking Dead.
I know Yoshi would probably appreciate it because I know he gets a lot of his sketch covers on both sides.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
That would be great. But he would also ask you, are they acid free?
I would assume so, seeing as they're plastic. But these are this is Spawn. Yeah. So I've done 4 of them. I've got one more to do. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it, but like I said, I look for ones with no text or the really cool.
Savage Wolverine cover you did.
That's up on the wall right now, so I'd have to pull it down, and it's a lot of work. And yeah. But I do have some toys, so I've been messing with it most of the show. Jeremy gave me some hell, and I made the people in the Donatreon's channel guess. They did not guess it. They were terrible. It is Siege Hound. I've got Siege Hound here. He's awesome. Nice. He's really good. Jeremy, as a Hound fan, I think you should pick this up. It's a very good figure.
On my list, I was waiting to hear someone tell me it was worth a purchase.
It's very much worth the purchase. He comes with a few accessories. He's got a really interesting transformation gimmick that I'll let you figure out on your own because it's fun to do. But I really like him. He's got a really good sculpt there. You're not going to see it because my camera sucks. But no, it's a really fun figure. The other one I got to show is I picked this up this week just because I hadn't actually ever owned one. But because I've been working at the comic book store, I've just kind of picked one up. This time because there's a billion of them there, but I finally got one piece together complete, and I thought, you know what, I may not ever get the chance again to do this, so I bought a Beast Wars Optimus, and he's got everything.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's
That's
there are. Oh yeah, the original, the OG. These there are 11 parts that come off of this guy, and go into to making him like complete, and all of them are there, and everything works on him. The chrome's not coming off or anything like that.
Yeah, I was
So
about to say the chrome looks great.
yeah, he's in really good shape. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to have him. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put him because he's huge, but he's a really fun figure to have, and yeah. I took some pictures and posted them on Twitter with the comparison between this one and the new one, the Power of the Primes one, and there's some very good similarities, but I think the original still kind of takes it as being a better optimal Optimus, but obviously it doesn't have an inner primal, so it's still kind of wins in its own special way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a pretty cool figure too. But that's what I brought this week, Jeremy. Back to you.
All right. Well, I don't have anything new, and I think I've shown this off before, but the boss is gone. So
Is it Pez?
no, it's not Pets. It is from the company Antex, and it is
Cheese?
a Robocar Volks. This is a red bumblebee from Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
My wife actually picked this up for me when we were dating, and for whatever reason, she was at a comic show or toy show. I think she picked it up for like $25, which 10 years ago, I'm sure this is worth more now. But this is officially licensed from the 80s from Argentina, and I'm sure if you understood Spanish, you could translate. This would probably translate to much the same as Bumblebee.
Mm-hmm.
But I have obviously not taken it off the card, but the card's not in good shape, and I think one of the stickers has come through a little hole here. But I still like this guy. I like that, it's unique. It's a red Bumblebee. It's not a Bumble jumper, but
Would you say that's probably one of the coolest things you own?
yeah,
Yeah.
this is in the top probably 3 figures I have in my
Yeah.
collection, just mostly for the story behind it.
Of course.
But
Sheer obscurity value.
yeah, and it's one of the more unique things I have.
Damn right. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a really cool figure. Yeah.
So
Right on.
I would love to get another red Bumblebee figure where I could maybe get this in one of those cases,
Mm-hmm.
to keep it in good shape, and then have the actual figure beside it. But,
Yeah, for sure. No, that's really cool. I think you've done well with just kind of keeping it the way it is. It's too bad that the sticker fell off, but you weren't going to really be able to help it anyway.
right. And I love that logo, the Transformers logo that they used.
Mm-hmm.
It's so strange. I mean, it's like you're obviously a licensed thing. Why did you do your own logo? But
What's it called again?
Robocar Volks. I'm guessing Robocar. I don't know if it was like mini bots or something, but
Spell Volks for me.
Volks.
S. Okay.
And I mean, this does say on the back, Argentina as the country. So,
Just looking it up on eBay. Oh shit. Here you go.
it's probably worth more than the $25 my wife paid.
I would say so. There you go. Put it in the host chat or in the Donatrons chat for you. Exact same damn thing you got.
Yeah, and that one actually looks like it's in worse shape. I think that's
What's-
the sticker that came off on mine is probably common because this one
Yeah.
also doesn't have it. And-
Well, it's unpunched at the top as well too, though. So
oh, wait, yeah, mine is.
yeah, it's unsold, but yeah, still.
They're asking starting bid at $80. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. No, I think that's really cool. That's a really cool piece. I got one here that's sold for that too, though. Same thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool piece. I'm jealous.
Well, yeah, I really need to get one of those uh, you know, protective boxes for figures on cards.
Yeah. Right on.
All right, well, that is our trip to the store this week. And if you'd like to, you can listen to our whole Transmissions podcast at transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows a week. One show is the show that has this in it. This is the Transmission show. And then on Fridays, we have Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about comics and media. We will be having an extra show out this week at some point with our full spoiler-filled Bumblebee review. But in Alt Mode this week, we will be reviewing the last issue of the Bumblebee prequel miniseries, which doesn't actually end up being a prequel to the movie. But, you know.
Who knew?
Yeah. But also, if you would like to support us, there's a couple ways. You can go to transmissionspodcast.com/support and join us on Patreon or PayPal. Or you can go to transmissionspodcast.com/shop and you can buy some of our merch from our TeePublic store. And if you'd like to send us feedback, it is transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. And you can send us emails. We have a widget there for voicemails, just many ways to contact us. So thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Later.